Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Dr. McNabb, and so I want to talk to you today about what type of environment are you fueling yourself? Are you providing yourself with an environment where rats, like in the New York City Subway, are going to thrive, or like a New York City Manhattan high-rise penthouse apartment would thrive? And so there's a big difference. And so I got in a conversation with a patient the other day, and I was talking about bacteria and viruses and why some people get sick and why some people are able to fight off certain diseases and viruses and bacteria and other pathogens and fungus and yeast. And it all really comes down to your internal environment. And you have to understand there is a big difference between the environment that viruses and bacteria and other things and other diseases will thrive in and an environment where those things will not thrive in. In fact, in certain environments, most diseases cannot even survive in, let alone thrive. So let me explain. If you look at a map and you find Manhattan, New York City, some of the most expensive, ridiculous, outrageous real estate is housed right there in New York City. Some of those penthouse apartments are $90+ million for an apartment. And now that's crazy. Now, if you look on a map, you can pinpoint that apartment. Say it's off Central Park West and it's a high-rise condo where some celebrities live and it's all the way at the top of the 33rd floor. If you find a pinpoint, you can find apartments that are immaculate that cost $90 million, and you can also go down several floors underneath the ground into the subways and find rats. So explain to me how this is even possible. How in one geographical location can you find rats? And if you don't know, the New York City subway system has a rat infestation. It has had a rat problem. They have spent millions of dollars trying to fix it, but the reality is they're not understanding that it is an environment where rats will thrive, not only just survive. So if you look in a New York City subway, you are going to see something like this. There's a lot of garbage there. It's dirty. It's disgusting. It smells. It barely gets cleaned. And so you can't just trap the rats and get rid of them, because that's the environment that rats are going to get attracted to. They are going to thrive in this environment. Now, potentially 30, 40, 50 floors above this can be this. Overlooking New York City, several floors higher, a $90 million penthouse apartment. Do you see, or do you think ever see a rat infestation in a $90 million penthouse apartment? And what's the difference? Rats can get up there. They have claws, they have sharp, they can climb, walls and get through ceilings and attics and roofs and all those things. They can get up there, but they are not going to thrive. This is not an environment where rats will thrive. The difference in these two pictures is one of these environments will be an environment for rats to thrive. Now, the reason why I'm talking about all of this stuff is you have to understand, for your body to host a virus or a bacteria or a pathogen or anything, disease, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, anything, it has to have an environment in which it will thrive. Now let me break it down. Let me give you an example. You all know by now, because we've heard on surfaces, and there's some conflicting research. Some people say this COVID-19 virus can survive for 3 days on a surface. Some say up to 7 days on certain surfaces, on steel or metal and wood. It's, different 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever it is. But inside the human body, that same virus can survive a lot longer. Now, why? You gotta ask yourself, why is that? And that is because the virus needs a host in order to survive and in order to thrive. So if a virus gets on the counter or on a surface, it will die automatically because there is no host keeping that virus alive. Inside the human body, you can create an environment in which a virus or bacteria, or as like I said, any other disease can thrive, can not only survive, but it can thrive, or you can create an environment in which the virus cannot survive, barely at all, and it certainly won't thrive. So how do you do that? What is the difference? This is watching the news 24/7. I don't care if it's Fox News, CBS, CNN, it doesn't matter. I don't care, fake news, regular news. I'm not Democrat, Republican. None of that matters at all. This is watching the news. This is not sleeping. This is just being so stressed out and watching Fauci and Bill Gates and everybody else out there pushing their political agendas. This is watching Trump. This is watching Hillary Clinton. It doesn't matter who it is. It's watching the news, politics, stinking thinking, as my good friend and mentor, Professor Dr. Matthew McCoy used to say, stinking thinking. It is not sleeping well. It is fueling your body with junk, not food. Junk, because junk food is not real food. It's just junk. Feeding your body with junk. Not sleeping, not taking care of yourself, and just sitting on the couch, binge watching Tiger King or whatever the latest Netflix binge watching episodes are. This is what will create an environment for a virus to thrive in your body. Do you understand? So how do you create a body where a virus or pathogen or bacteria will not only thrive, not even barely survive? You have to turn off the news. You have to sleep better. You have to take vitamins. You have to fuel your body with good, healthy, and delicious foods. I've done other videos and live videos on social media and Facebook explaining how to best fuel your body, what to put, how much D3, how much vitamin C, getting adjusted, sleeping well, all those things, exercise, getting outside, all of those things. So if you want to go and find any of that information, go back and watch some of those videos. But the reality is you have to really, truly understand that nobody is coming to save the day. There is not going to be some magic lotion, potion, pill, cream, ointment, vaccine. Nothing is going to give your body a better fighting chance than you feeding and fueling your body with the appropriate environment and the foods and the thoughts and exercise and everything else that you can do to not allow a virus or bacteria or any other disease to survive and thrive in your body. So I wanted everyone to understand that. Listen, ask yourself, literally, everything that you do. I mean, right now, I know a lot of you are quarantined, you're sitting at home, you're watching Facebook and watching the news and everything else. Think about this. Anytime you do an activity over the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, think about this. What are you creating? Are you creating the New York City Subway where rat infestations are going to occur? Or are you creating a $90 million penthouse inside your body? Are you fueling yourself with TV, with the news, with social media garbage? Obviously not this. This is not garbage. This is positivity. Are you feeding yourself with just negative thoughts, not sleeping, junk food, not exercising? Or are you getting out there, getting adjusted, getting your vitamins, feeding yourself positive juices and healthy foods, and getting out there, getting the sun, swimming, social distancing is fine. Go ahead and keep doing that. But you can still get outside. It's not illegal to go outside, at least not yet in most states, or last time I checked. So get outside, get some vitamin D, get some exercise, get some fresh air, fuel yourself. You have a choice. You have a choice, and everybody has a choice. You can continue to go on the same path, or you can do something different. It is totally your choice. You are not doomed for failure. Even if you are right now creating this environment, you can create this one. So make a choice, make a decision, empower yourselves. Do not wait for somebody to come save you and inject something into your bloodstream, some vaccine or poison or drug or anything else. You have the choice.